Oh, doll, when are you going to get it? All of this is because you wanted it, isn't it? You're the one who stuck with me through all of these times. We could have run the world. We could have been the best. But you had to stab me in the back. You had to leave me like that. Sure, maybe not many people would call it stabbing someone in the back to try and stop them. To try and stop them from diving off the deep end. But I do. Doll, you betrayed my trust. I kept you. I took care of you. I had you as my captive audience to life. I shared my deepest, darkest secrets, and you couldn't handle it. You thought I was crazy. And what happened? They tried to contain me, but they couldn't. Do you know why? I guess I'm my father's son, aren't I? You can't just escape that easy, doll. You think I'd just leave it open for you. Though I do enjoy a game of cat and mouse, hence why I left the door open. Look around you, doll. I've got cameras everywhere. If you really think you can escape, you can try and run. And if I catch you, I'll make you mine by force if I need to. You want to be, I can see it in your eyes. Doll, you want my care. You want my touch, you want my everything, and I want all of you. That's why I've got to chase when you give run. Don't be scared. I told you there's no sense in you getting all worked up with all this. Because there's no escape, you just have to give in. Like I learned a long time ago. I'm not going to mess you up. I'm just going to make you mine. You already love me. You're just concerned, scared with what I'll become. You're frightened, aren't you? You're terrified where it counts, and that's what I love about you. That quivering little look. The hounds won't get you, but I will. You know, doll, I've been thinking about a lot of things lately. I've been considering what you really mean to me. I could play with you until you break, like the other dolls. No, you're not like them. You have flesh and blood. You have so much heart in there. You're not just empty. You're not a waste, like everyone else. Those empty husks of people. The ones who tried to contain me. Who tried to condemn me once they figured out who I was. I can't forgive it. Doll, anyone like that needs to be put down. You understand, don't you? You've always understood. All I want is you. I want to take care of you. Make your dreams come true. In every way. Just don't ask to get away from me. That would end badly. No, that's not fair of me to say. After all, I did need to step back. I don't want you to just be a puppet on strings, doll. Even if you're my doll, it doesn't make you lacking in free will, empathy. As useless as that can be. I want you to thrive. I don't just want you to be like those other worthless beings out there. The ones who I cut up to ribbons. The ones who I blast into oblivion. It's all just relative. Can't you see it, doll? We're so much more than them. We are the ones who are going to survive this massacre. All of this chaos, epidemic, everything. He can't stop us. And he thinks he can, but he can't if we kill him where he stands. You see, for all his scary powers, he hasn't got anything on me. I could take him down in one move. Before he could ever infect me. Before I'd ever give him a chance. Just like with everyone else. I've been studying it all so much. You know how calculating I could be. I've been trying to tell everyone. There's no one who can stop me now. I've killed them all. Everyone who stood in my way, from Kachan to my dear old dad. They're all gone, my love. No one to stop us from being together. Never mind those people who said they were protecting you. They weren't. They were separating us, dividing our love, making things out to be what they're not. They're deceivers, liars, all of them. I hate them. My old friends who I thought I could trust, Kachan, all of them. They've been trying to stop me, get in my way, when I discovered everything. When I discovered how they truly felt about me when no one trusted me. You were the only one. How was I supposed to look at them the same? How was any of this supposed to play out like this? There was nothing. Nothing separating them from basic animals. Staring at my flesh, staring at what I stand for, they were nothing more than beasts. And you wonder why right now some of them lay dead and I couldn't be happier. It's because they wanted to get in my way, and anything that gets in my way is nothing I want to deal with. They ruined everything, but I won't let them ruin us. Now me and Tomura, we're friends. I understand him. Why he kills justice. Why justice is just for fools. Because, love, you can't have both justice and freedom. Don't you get it all? Don't you understand? I did all of this for you, for us. To dismiss all of these fake people for what they are. They tried to hold me back from when I was a child. I thought I could trust my dear old dad, only come to find out he was the reason. I didn't have my quirk when I started. The reason I went through all the trouble I did. The reason I had to get involved with killing someone who didn't deserve to die, and then no one looked at me the same. I couldn't control my power, for God's sake. How am I supposed to justify it? How am I supposed to apologize if they won't look at me like I'm a human? And still there's people who condemn me as some psychopath. Well, guess what? They made it. This city made me this. All these people who want to condemn me for being myself, for being a victim. Who sees it as that's all? Who sees me as a human being? Riddle me that. Why am I supposed to just go away? They manipulated you, right? Right, doll? You were manipulated into thinking I'm just some kind of monster. That's why you turned on me. It wasn't you, it was them. I don't want to believe that they even got to my doll, the one person who stood by me after everything. After I lost it all. My friends, my position as a pro hero, my license, my everything. What was I supposed to do? Just swallow the bitter pill and take it? Go live my life being called an insane failure? A failure! All Might's dirty little secret. Is that all I'm supposed to be? My legacy? Everything? Do I stand with them, or was I supposed to ignore when Tomura gave me away? He gave me a way out. To reclaim my glory, my life. My doll. He gave me a way to make things change instead of just accepting it. No, there, doll. There. You don't need to be scared anymore. I won't hurt you. I just want you to understand. I'm not doing this because I'm a psychopath. It's because I need to reclaim my life. I can't accept the cards I've been dealt, and I've learned from so young I need to fight for it. People like Kachan, people like All Might, they had it too easy. They tell me I'm a monster now after they made me this. They made me what I am. They wounded me just as much as Tomura did. The only difference is Tomura didn't leave me behind. He came back for me when everyone else said I was dead. I was nothing. They wanted to lock me up, just like my dad. Now I finally understand why he was a villain and not a hero. I finally understand why my mom, what she saw in him. What I never saw in myself. What I refused to. It's that you can't trust others to decide your fate. Just like the heroes like to preach what I learned at UA. They like to talk out of both sides of their mouth. They act all high and mighty, like they're always in the right, but it's not that way. It's not that simple. They were under Epidemic's thumb the whole time, and they still acted like they were the heroes. Then why? Why when I start to succeed? When everything goes wrong, they turn on me like hounds. What am I supposed to react with? Am I supposed to just say that's okay? That's just the system, that's just justice. That's heroism. To accept that everything in my life was shattered. And you saw it, doll. You saw it crumbling. They even used you against me. Admit it, doll. You never wanted to turn me in, you just felt you had to. They threatened you, didn't they? They threatened you and used you, just like they used me. It's okay, doll. I'm not here to hurt you. I just want you to understand why I did what I did. I never wanted to hurt anyone. But you can't just leave it. A job half done. There was no choice in the matter. They used my trust against me and it was them or you. So what was I supposed to do, doll? Let you just fade away, die in front of my eyes? They spun it against me. They viewed me as a monster. Even if nobody said it out loud. I could feel it, those eyes. The eyes that never stopped. That's all they saw. I hated everything but you. And then when you betrayed me, I lost that little sliver of sanity that kept me from going over the edge, that kept me from going too far with my power, and it gave me the control I needed to ascend, to become more than I was. Look at the me you created. The me that loves you still, that knows you're good. You're the one thing in this world I can't live without, and I'm not going to let you leave. Because, doll, you're mine. You're mine, doll, and I love that so much, that expression, that fear. Now you're understanding me. You're slowly coming to that realization that I did. That chill down your spine. It's realization. It's truth. Doll, I love you so much. And everything I've done, even borrowing you, I don't even want to call it kidnapping because we've always stuck together through all of the adversities. We landed together, no matter where the world tossed us. Doll, I love you. I love you. I love you so much. Please don't abandon me. Don't be like this cruel world. Don't be like my own mom. I never wanted to hate her. I still don't, but she was too afraid of me. She didn't trust me. When she saw the blood on my hands, the evidence in the air, she cried and condemned me. Don't be like her. Don't leave me to deal with this all alone. I'm begging you, doll. I can't do this without you. I would be so lost if I lost my chance to be with you, to make you smile. Who'd be so empty. What did I go through all this for? Manipulative. You're right. It's all wrong. It's not how I wanted it to be. It's not even a little bit. Maybe I just need to go about this a new way, and maybe I need to make you love me, fall in love with me again.
Little Deku. We wouldn't want them to get the wrong idea.
Shigaraki, Tomura, what are you doing here? What do you mean?
All I mean is you're trying to go about this the wrong way. Look, I understand the pain, the hatred you feel, because I feel it too. I hate this world, what it's done to me, what it's done to you. One of the only people that our dear old dad treated like his son. Me and you. We're the only ones that can relate to how much he fucked us over. Now, don't you think I understand how you feel, what you should do?
Yes, I do. I know you do. You're the only one who didn't abandon me. Perhaps the only one I trust besides my doll and...
What has your doll done to earn that? I'm not saying to give up on them, no. Where's the fun in that? I want you to enjoy breaking them down, making them like you.
What are you suggesting, Tomura?
It's quite simple, really. All you really need to do is give them more of a reason to trust you. You take the pain away, but you also deliver it. You control what they feel. Pain, pleasure, trust, betrayal. It's all wonderful little facets of being alive, isn't it? We are the people who survive. We are the apex predators of this rotten world, and we'll see it burn, right?
Yes, we'll burn all of those bastards. Kill them. Slowly. I like seeing the life drain from their eyes.
Oh, I know. You're so good at it, too. You've learned so fast, my partner.
Yes. After the League of Villains fell, and the heroes did too, it became a wasteland of free-for-all. Someone has to rise as the kings.
That's our cue. All those degenerates, each and every one of them. Is this little doll giving you such trouble?
No, my doll just misunderstood something, was used.
Well, you can make sure they're nice and loyal. You just have to know which way to bend the finger back. And then they tell you exactly what you want to hear. Make that songbird sing. Now, we wouldn't want to have to sick him on you, would we? No. You're such fresh meat. We wouldn't want you to spoil now.
What are you doing, Tomura? Step away from them.
Oh, big bold move. You know I'm only trying to help. Maybe if we both go at it, they'll be more cooperative. Besides, shouldn't it be more like a punishment?
I understand your point, but they're my doll.
And what if I've taken a liking to them? What then?
I'm not sure you understand. They're mine. I don't want to have to fight you. But I will if I need to. They're mine and I need to...
Calm down. You know I'm not competing with you. I'm just adding to the glory of it. I wanted to test you. Just like with everything before, we gotta enjoy ourselves, don't we? And besides, it's more to give you an edge. I'm trying to help my little buddy here. And maybe you just need a push.
I see. Well then, I think for now, I'll try. I'll try showing my doll exactly that.
That's the spirit. People usually get it once they get a little uncomfortable. You probably won't even have to break a bone. Besides, I've got some planning to do. We've got to make this world our oyster before too long. Or before someone meddlesome gets in our way.
Yes. I'll handle things with my doll. Stay out of this for now. I'll report in later.
Sounds good, buddy boy. Let's see what you come up with. I can't wait to meet this one after they're nice and broken. Maybe then we can all be a happy little family.
Doll, I've tried to reason with you. Do you understand why I need you on my side? If you're not with me, you're against me. And I can't handle losing you. So, I'll do whatever it takes. Just listen to me. Listen to me now. I need you. I need you, doll. I told you there's nowhere to run. You can't escape, doll. There's no escape other than coming into my arms. You know it deep down, don't you? You can't live without me, doll. Just like I can't live without you. There's a reason why we're made for each other. And it doesn't matter what anyone else has to say. I'll make you mine. Just relax, doll, and stop trying to put up a fight. I knew you would. You do still love me. I knew it. Even if you think I'm crazy, you're still stuck around. I don't care if you betrayed me. Everyone makes mistakes, and you realize it, don't you, doll? Wait a second. Don't tell me. You have eyes for him. Did he steal you away from me? No. It can't be. I won't let anyone have my doll. Not even you, Tomura. Not even you. What do you mean it's just a misunderstanding? Then why? Why can't you see? I love you, doll. I love you and I want you to be mine forever. Why can't you just appreciate that? Why does it always have to be this way? I wanted to save you all this trouble, all this pain. But now I see things might really have to be this way. Please don't blame me, doll. I'm only smiling because I'm excited for when you're finally yourself. When you finally love me like you should from the start. You're going to be my doll. You're going to be mine. You're all mine. Maybe I did fall in love with inflicting pain, but it hurts me too, doll. It hurts me to see you in pain, but it's also just so delicious. I can taste your fear, and it's so delicious, so addictive. I love you, doll. I love you so much. Don't move, doll. Just stay still and be yourself. Just be mine. Isn't it just so simple? You don't have to worry about a thing, doll. I'll take care of you. I'll make you smile. I'll smile along with you, even in spite of everything. All of those people that want to see me behind bars, they can just go and rot. All I want is time with you. I need it. I need you, doll. No one else will do. No one else has what you have. No one else makes me feel what you do. I need you, doll. At the end of the day, I could have never weathered all this if I didn't have your smiling face on my side. I would have lost my mind. Now, I think it's time to move us to the next level, to take this relationship further than ever before. Just like before. Don't you love me, doll? I'm the man you fell in love with. I'm no different, really. We've been through so much together. Now I just need to know if you're with me or not. Are you mine, doll? Are you mine for life? Will you be, even if I fall into this pit of depravity, even if I have to end the lives of everyone else? Would you follow me to hell and back? Because I do it for you. I do it for you without even thinking about it. Because, doll, even though you dug that knife in my back, I forgive you. You're the one person in the world I couldn't hold a grudge against. You're the one who didn't betray me in the sense that you never gave me something negative. You were just scared, right? You were afraid of what I was becoming. You were afraid of what I have become. The monster that I've embraced. I needed to, and you must have understood that at some point. And you got scared, you got cold feet. I don't blame you for that, but you can't keep going like this. The world isn't what it used to be, doll. And you're mine, aren't you? Good. Good. I can see even through that lie of yours. You do want me. You do want to be with me. Then everything that comes after, it's not a shame anymore. It's nothing to be afraid of because I'm not going to hurt you. I don't need to. Even if Tomura thinks I should, reforming you is only half the battle. Besides, his methods use difficult serums and science that I don't want to involve you in if I don't have to. What if it alters you? What if it breaks that poor little mind of yours? Then everything's gonna go bad. I'll just have you, and you won't respond anymore. You won't have an opportunity to stab me in the back again like I want you to. Part of me, I savor the feeling of rending flesh. And I want to with you. It feels so amazing because I love you. And my way of showing love is by rending you. By damaging you, by making you damaged like me. It's so beautiful, doll. I love to see you, just like me, scarred. But I don't want to be the one to do it, you see. I do, but I don't. I go back and forth. My obsession, my art is that of death, of life, of being. Damaged, recovery, everything. Understanding you better than you understand yourself, and now I finally get it why people fall into depravity. Because you get to make others feel. You get to show your art without any hesitance, any apprehension, Villainy is just creativity in disguise. Heroes are just barring that. They're hypocrites who hurt those who are under them. They wounded me more than you ever could. Because, doll, you stood by me for so long, how could I? How could I hold it against you? I've loved you from day one, you know. And it hurts me to see you afraid of me. I'm still the same Deku you met that day. You and Kachan were the only ones ever able to call me that. Sure, there was Araraka before I killed her and the others. But there was nothing I could do. It wasn't even my fault. I was manipulated. That bastard. The bastard who realized through that I was nothing more. He was using me as a pawn. My own father. And I bought into it for so long. And now here I am, free of my chains, and I want to hail you as my one true love that I've always known you were. I know you are. Will you take this hand and join me, revel in the darkness, or will I need to reform you? You can't be away from me. I need you. I need you to need me. Because deep down, I've always needed you. I've always looked at you and saw the only thing in this world that I can care about, because after I killed, I realized how little the things I thought I cared about meant to me. How betrayal makes you numb. It makes you so numb you want to feel, even if it means sticking a dagger in your flesh. Its blade, the most comfortable feeling of all. Blood seeking through. And still people want to call you the monster, when all it is you hurting. And expressing that hurt against those who did it to you. Retribution. Is that not justice too? Why is it heinous? Why is it a crime for me to get back at those who ruined my life? For me to burst through and break free of the chains that brought me down, the bullies of my past, the people who took everything away from me. Why am I the bad guy? Why does this world have to hate me so much? It's nonsense, and that's why I don't play by its rules. You took my hand. So you must understand it too. All these bastards, everyone taking advantage of each other. This fake world, it needs to be burned to the ground. The hatred we feel is real. It's justice. Just like All Might's fall. Why, everyone thought he was dead. I knew he was alive, and I was the one who was right. But it didn't change anything. They didn't believe me. They ostracized me as someone who was crazy. And even worse, I lost all my reputation. People thought I was out of my mind. You were the only one who stuck by me, and I don't even know why you did. I'm glad you did, but why? Why did things end up this way? It doesn't matter now, does it? None of it matters because we're so beautifully broken. Let's be broken together, doll. Let's break everything together. You're my cute little doll who I'm gonna play with every day. Who I'll cherish as we break the fake people all around. Break their masks right off. Sever their limbs and watch them wriggle. God, I love you so much. Your reactions are so innocent, just like mine when I lost you the first time. I love you, doll. I'm glad you didn't choose to run away again. Maybe you realized it. No matter where you go, no matter where we go, we're destined to be inseparable. No, doll. Don't worry about that blade. It licks your skin in such a cute way. Just relax and focus. It'll all be over soon. Is that what you thought I'd say? It won't hurt too much. I just want to see your beautiful red blood. All over. I promise I won't kill you and you won't even lose consciousness. We'll just enjoy each other's touch while I taste your blood. I'll carve my name into you. Don't worry, we're almost done. See? Deku. I'll lick all that tender blood away. And you'll never forget who you belong to, doll. Here, I'll carve your name into my chest. Maybe even more. You're so perfect, doll. I need more of you. Now that we've spilled each other's blood, let's make an even bigger mess. I want to see what you're hiding. Down here. Your weak point just makes it that much more enticing. You're pretty tasty, doll. I could get used to this. And I will. And so will you. Doesn't the lightheadedness of the lack of blood just add so much to the feeling? Oh, oh doll. You're so tasty, doll. I could drown in your flavor forever and never get tired of it. Do you feel amazing too? Oh, I sure hope so. My doll. No, doll. We need to do so much more. Of course, I'll make you mine. You agreed to take my hand, and that's all I could ever ask for. You're mine, doll. Can you feel it? All of the blood rushing to your head. can't think straight. Oh, the ecstasy, it's too much. Doll, I love you. You'll be mine forever, no matter what. Don't let the blood deter you. You're mine. You're mine. You're mine. You're all mine, doll. Never look at anyone else the way you look at me. My doll. I knew you would side with me, doll. I knew I could trust you. And look, now we're bound to each other by blood oaths, by our names carved in each other. Isn't there? There's nothing more romantic than that. I couldn't ask for anything more. It's my dreams come true. Doll, you're so beautifully mine. Look at it. My name carved in your arm like that. I hope I didn't go too deep. Don't faint on me now. You're mine, doll. No one else can have you. Never, ever, ever. I won't let a single person have you. They can't even try.